Let's stay on this type of topic. This hour, we are going to tell you the nominations for the 76th Annual Primetime Emmy Awards. This year's list included some history-making choices.
From a dark comedy that broke nomination records to a few trailblazers receiving nods, this year's slate of nominees definitely getting attention.
And here to walk us through the highlights from this year's list is entertainment journalist and pop culture expert Brian Balthazar. Brian, always good to have you with us. Let's start with The Bear. 23 nominations. That is a record for a comedy. What is this show in the running for? And remind us also why it's classified as a comedy. As a fan of the show, I could sort of see that, but it's also sort of a drama, right?
I'm with you on that. Well, obviously, the performances themselves, the majority of the actors involved, Jeremy Allen White, Ayo Edebiri, and the supporting cast rounded out a lot of those nominations. A ton of technical nominations, writing, directing, costuming, sound, editing, cinematography. And I think it was one episode in particular, the Fishes episode with Jamie Lee Curtis, that really took this series into a whole other place. Jamie Lee Curtis, obviously nominated for this, but that was a truly dramatic role. The series itself is full of dramatic scenes, not a lot of laugh out loud moments. So why is it nominated as a comedy? Well, prior to 2021, series that were a half hour would generally be nominated as comedies. It was a rule, I should say. If you were a 30-minute show, you were nominated as a comedy. Well, this is generally a 30-minute show. That was an archaic rule. It's been done away with. And so now there are a lot of people arguing that it should be in the drama category because that's more competitive, right? So there's a lot of contention about that. And if you're watching season 3 right now, by the way, we're voting for season 2 in these Emmys, right? But season 3 has more comedic moments, right? You're seeing they're making a little more effort to make it comedy because they're getting grilled in the press about it, to be honest.
If they put it in the drama, it'd win anyway, I think, this year. And Jamie Lee Curtis better win.
I think it would. I do think it would.
Agree.
Better win for guest. All right, let's talk about the show with the most nominations. That's Shogun with 25, only the second non-English language show to be recognized in the top drama category. With no Succession, with no White Lotus, does it seem like this is the favorite?
Well, I do think it is. And what's so interesting about it is people for many years have been intimidated by non-English speaking series. But, you know, Squid Game, the dramatic version, not the reality competition, really changed that, I think. And then, of course, you know, to get the outstanding drama role, that's what you're fighting for, is to get that kind of recognition and get more eyeballs to this show. So I think that's going to make a big difference. Of course, we've got nominations for the actors Hiroaki Sanada and Anna Sawai and the supporting cast as well. And then we also have some record-breaking for Indigenous people as well. Lily Gladstone and Kali Reis were nominated for Under the Bridge. I'm sorry, Lily was nominated for Under the Bridge and Kali was nominated for True Detective. Lily's had quite a year. You know, she was just nominated for an Academy Award, so that's amazing. These are the the first time Indigenous women have been nominated in the acting category, so that's a big history-making event as well.
And huge congratulations to both of them for that. All right, let's talk about surprises and snubs. I said earlier, the snub, The Gentleman, I thought was one of the best shows of the year. Did not get enough love. So that's mine. Brian, what are your surprises and snubs?
I was a little disappointed to see that Cynthia Nixon wasn't nominated for the Gilded Age. I really think she's fantastic in this role, and I think we'll see a lot coming up for the next season for her. And it pains me to say who I was surprised was nominated because I know how hard people work on it. But Palm Royale received 11 nominations, and largely, I think a lot of them were warranted as far as the technical and the costuming and the editing. I do think, though, for outstanding series, I think outstanding comedy, I think that it missed the mark in a lot of ways. I don't think it was the White Lotus everyone kind of wanted it to be. I watched every episode and I relished in the performances of Kristen Wiig and Carol Burnett, of course, who both got nominations. But I think in a very competitive field, when you only get 4 or 5 nominees, you know, sometimes per series, I think you're edging out someone who may have really hit the mark a little better.
Brian, it feels like we only also just saw the Emmys a few months ago, right? Remind us where there are 2 ceremonies this year.
Right. Well, last year we were kind of embroiled. Right now, about this time, we were talking about the strike. When will the directors going to have a strike? The writer's strike, the actor's strike. And so that only wrapped up towards the end of the summer, early fall. And then it takes about 4 months to get these award shows ready and to secure the locations, the dates, get the performance, all of it. So that's why we're seeing 2 in 1 year. But next year we're going to be back on pattern, barring any strikes.
Or maybe we can start a new tradition and do 2 Emmys a year.
Woo! Ooh.
Split the season up.
Okay, I'm sorry, we're out of time.
It goes, oh God, okay.
I will say getting a nomination is such a huge honor now with so much content out there. I mean, it truly
really
is
good
hard
point.
to get a nomination.
Gosh, think about how many
It is a
platforms.
vast market. It is a vast sea of content that any of these people break through because you don't even know what's on. Just marketing these shows is the challenge. So if you know that it exists, that's one thing. Then to be recognized for your performance, that's
so
another.
True. Brian, thank you so much. And the ceremony will take place on September 15th.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.